So on the last video, Steph got his second championship and the year's 1980. We have simulated a total of 15 seasons. So the team, a lot of green down below, which is nice. Steph's still 99, hasn't started regressing yet. Belnoff and Wes Unseld still in the high 90s and not regressing too hard. Our 4-year rookies now up in the 80s, which is good. Bridgman, our 5-year? Yeah, okay. So we got small forwards back-to-back seasons to make up for Kazi Russell's disappearance. Some of our younger guys, too, are progressing. Wow. 6'6" from our 2 years. We got so many small forwards, but at least our bench is deep. Might have a good chance at another championship. Tough start of the season. We were 10-12, but we went on a little win streak there. Despite a tough start, we ended with 50+ wins. Bernard King gets MVP. Defensive Player of the Year, Jerome Bennett. Stephen Curry, Clutch Player of the Year. He's still playing pretty well. 22, 8.5. Let's see if we can get another one. Warriors win game 1. Timberwolves win game 2. Okay. Pulling away. Don't let it go to 7. Okay, we save it. See if we can sweep the Bulls again. We win game 1 and game 2. They win game 3. Gentlemen sweep. We make it. Steph Curry playing better than normal. 26 and 8. Not the most efficient. He was at 52 last season. We win game 1. Raptors win game 2. We win game 3. They win game 4. They win game 5. Come on. Alright, we got a game 7 on our hand. Might shorten the rotation because they need championships. So I basically made Steph play almost every minute, and then our 90 is up around 36 from 30. I barely touched it. We'll see if we can do this game though. Break ahead, 6-point game. Still 8. It's close though. 14 with 4 minutes left. Let's just hold this when we get back to back. We got it. Back to back chips. There we go. At least we're winning when it matters. 3-time Finals MVP Steph Curry. Let's go. See if we can get him 4 like in real life. So Steph's still 99 at 36. Sergey and Wes are both dropping a bit, but some of the young bucks are still going up. Looks like we lost a few potentially. Yeah, rotation's only 7 deep this time. We're going to need a replacement center because once Wes hits the ground, we're going to be bad. But he's still 35 and 90 overall. And still play defense. Larry Bird gets his first MVP. We got like 47, 48 wins. So Wes Unseld, 35 years old, but still getting Defensive Player of the Year. Great to see. Steph Curry, Clutch Player of the Year, 24.5, 7.7. A little bit lower in 3 and a little bit lower in field goal than I expect, but not bad. Truck's doing good too. He might be our future Defensive Player of the Year. So we're second seed up against the Lakers. They win game 1. We win game 2. Let's see if we can three-peat. Come on, we gotta get through them. They beat us in a 5-game series. Bob McAdoo. Lakers might be here. Julius Erving and Bob McAdoo's back. They just took a couple-year hiatus. So let's see if we can still hold it together in 1983. Wes Unseld's dropped to 88 overall. Belnoff's dropped 3. Trucks stopped going up, it looks like. Be interesting to see what we can really do here. Got a lot of small forwards. How good are they on defense? Okay. Got some big 3s, luckily. Team is not as good as it has been. Let's see other people's team. 93, 91. 76ers are still looking tough, although Del Rivers is dropping. Bullets, 4, 5 90s plus a bunch of 80s. They're going to be tough this season. Bulls got a bunch of 90s as well, with all the centers in the league. Kareem's had a quiet career. Boston's looking tough too. Yeah, we might be at a disadvantage this season. Curry will have to throw the team on his back. but we'll see. You've been a mainstay in the playoffs. So we only have 44 wins. We may not make the playoffs, but Bernard King's MVP, Catalog Rookie of the Year, David Thompson, Defensive Player of the Year. Be interesting to see if we make it. Magic gets his first, oh wow, 21 and 7. Where's his 14 assists? Steph Curry, 24, 7.5. He's still playing well. So we did make the playoffs. Third seed. Let's see if we can make it out the West. We win game 1 and game 2 and game 3. Wow. Sweep. Up against the first seeded Detroit. They win game 1. We win game 2. They win game 3 and game 4. Come on. Make it game 7. I'll short the rotation. Okay. 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 8-man rotation. Got our defenders 30 plus. Steph playing every minute. Maybe minus a few. Okay. That's going to have to do. See if we can simcast this into the finals. Not a good start, but we came back. Up 10. Still up 10 going into the fourth. 18. There we go. Steph Curry 23 and 8. Alright, up against 76ers. They had a tough road to make it out, so hopefully we can get past them. They win game 1 though. We win game 2. They win game 3. Come on, boys. One more. Whew. Re-shorten it. Make sure everything's still the same. Yep. Okay. Looks good to me. We just gotta hope we make it through with the simcast. Come on, we need to get them at least 4 championships. Good start. Up by 14. Still up by 12 plus. Yeah, we win these. Wow. That's another championship. Steph Curry MVP. Yep. 25 with 9. He showed out. A little less effective or efficient than he typically is, but that's championship number 4. 4 finals MVPs. So it's 1984. Steph is still 99 at 38. That's wild. Belanoff 86. Looks like we don't even have our center anymore, but we drafted a couple. Or no, that's 1 year. Interesting. Let's see. Can they defend? Not really. So this might be the season that we fall off, because without defense, it's going to be hard in this league. So we had 46 wins. Bernard King got MVP. Defensive and Defensive Player of the Year. Okay. We had 46 wins. Hopefully Steph is still doing well. Which he is. It's crazy. 39 years old and his stats haven't even fell at all. If anything, they've gone up. 50, 40, 90 as well. Let's see how many threes he got. 30. Damn, 330. So second seed up against the Lakers. Let's see if we can win back to back. Maybe not. 1-3 and we out. Steph doesn't have much time for his 5th championship. We need to get him that. Damn, 39 years old and still not regressing. This makes me think he's gonna play till he's like 45. Yeah, our team's looking solid. Like, not amazing, but I wish to see him go up a bit, but I guess he's only C+ potential. But yeah, we did all right. We just need a good center, honestly, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Doc Rivers went up 4. So Steph Curry plans to retire and is eligible for a farewell tour. I almost want to say no and reject him from retiring so he plays another year, because he's still 99 overall. And simulating quickly, but realistically, I don't think... I mean, without Westfield, our centers are kind of ass, and I don't know if we'll be able to defend to get another championship, but let's just say no, and then if he tries to retire, I'll cancel that. But it is his, 20th season? 19th season? We'll just keep him going for now. It's kind of a waste, 99 overall, still trying to... We want to play at least a couple years. Bernard King, MVP. Let's see if he takes Defensive Player. Yep, it's his league right now. Paul Presley, our rookie from last season, most improved. Steph Curry, clutch player at 40. Damn. Let's see if he can make it through. Still first team. He's been first team for so long. Bobby Jones. No wonder. Second seed up against the Lakers. We win first game. They win second and third. We take fourth and fifth. Come on. Alright. Let's shorten the rotation. If he wants to win this, he has to play every minute this game at 40. Man, Lakers are whooping us. Yeah, 17. It's not happening. We're out. So if he tries to retire, I'm going to reject it just this season. Wow. This is the first 30-point average that I saw this whole simulation. Because whatever 2K share that I did, like, everybody's like super high overall. So he didn't retire because I canceled it, it looks like. So maybe next season he'll retire. He's still not regressing at 40. Man. Kind of fucked up for me to keep trying to make him because I can make him play another season since he didn't retire this season. I'm just going to keep saying no, and then when he does retire, then I'm going to veto it the 1 year that I can. Just at the off chance that we can get 85 or 5 championships. So we're losing a bit this season. 30 and 37. See if we can come back to make the playoffs. 37 wins. That might not be enough. I've said that a few times. 26. He's actually going up points per game. That's crazy. The older he gets, the better he plays. Either that or the team's getting worse and he's just having to score more. But we made it in with 37 wins. Let's see if we can upset him. Wow. Sweeping the first seed. Let's go. Up against the Pistons. We win game 1. Game 2. Are we going to really sweep everybody? What's going on here? I spoke way too soon. This might be his last legit season. Alright, playing every minute of the game. Let's see if he can turn it around with a couple wins back to back. Nope. Kevin McHale is looking like a scorer for the Pistons. And they sweep. It makes me think if we would have got through this, we would have won another championship. And Steph still isn't trying to force a retirement. Julius Ervin's out. Let's see what his progression is. Because if he starts regressing, then I'll let him do his farewell tour. Okay, he's finally gone down 1. Team is still decent. We just got a lot of threes. And our centers are pretty ass. Not much defense, really. Just going to keep running it. Steph Curry gets MVP with 32.5 and 10 assists. What? What? Why? How? A lot of 40-point games. I guess he's just putting up way more shots because the team. That's his best stat for a while. I mean, he continuously goes up. 2.2. Wow. Way more. His most minutes are about the same. Just his usage rate is going up, I guess. See if he hit 400 threes. 433. Okay. At 42 is that? Yeah, at 42. Doesn't quite make sense, but let's just keep him running for now. Del Curry, his dad, got Rookie of the Year. Alright, second seed up against the Bulls. Just realized Detroit and Bulls are on the West Coast. Whatever. Took me 20 seasons to figure that out. That's kind of weird, but we'll keep it moving. Sweeping the first. See if we can sweep a bunch of these guys. No. I've been jinxing. They win game 4 and game 5. The rotation didn't help. Probably should have shortened it even more, but it's Kevin McHale. Like, we don't have a center that can guard him. He's just going to average 40 against us. Knicks end up winning, though. Now let's see if he retires. Still isn't forcing his way out the league. Let's see how much he regresses. I'm going to make him play another year because he's averaging 30 now. It's like, I want to just see how far I can string this out. Ron Harper's gone up. I mean, until he's under 95, then I'll let him retire. but we're in 1988 now. So our team's looking pretty bad this season. If we don't make the playoffs, then I'm just gonna let them do his like farewell tour or whatever. But hopefully we squeak in at the 4th seed. 36 wins. Magic gets his second MVP, 32 points, 7.5, 9 assists. He's definitely turning up. Let's see if we made it. Oh, he's not first team, so he may have fell off this season. Not second team either. Didn't know. Oh, Michael Jordan got drafted to the Bulls. Fitting. Got third team. 31-9 though. I'm surprised he's not first or second team. It's crazy. Like, I don't understand why he's going up in points the older he gets. I'm not complaining. But we didn't make the playoffs. So this is the year I'm going to let him retire. One more farewell tour year. Yeah. See what he regresses down to. Only 96. It's wild. Ron Harper's increasing. Kenny the Jets increasing. We got a bunch of 80s too. Hopefully we can win by commission on Steph's last year. It'll be 1989. He legit played for 24 seasons. Yep. Eligible for the farewell tour. See if we can get him his 5th championship in his 24th season. So we finished 41-41. Clyde Drexler, 36 points a game. Wow. Michael Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. Let's see if he got even for second team. Still averaging 31 points at 44 years old. Makes no sense, but we're moving past that. Let's just hope. Yeah, okay. We got one last shot here. We win game 1. They win game 2 and game 3. If they go up 3-1, okay, I'm tying the rotation already. Don't know really. It's so hard to figure out who should get minutes and who shouldn't with a team that has no 2 guards and 1 center, but got enough point guards and stuff that they can play the 2. We win game 5 or 6. Let's see. Okay, they tie it up. We got a simcast this one. Come on, Steph Curry. Gotta get one more chip. It's close. It's still close. They broke away in the 4th. Come on. Oh. Come on. Miracle. Almost pulled back. Lost by 2. Well, sending Steph Curry off. Wish it would have been with the championship, but beggars can't be choosers. Wait, where's Steph? He did his farewell tour. He did his farewell tour. Like, that don't mean play another 5 seasons. What? Okay, well. It's not retiring. One more season. Did he switch teams when he was 45 years old? Or did he just quietly retire? Bernard King. Magic. He's on the Bullets now. What the hell? Okay, let's check out what the Bullets look like. So strange. Because he did his farewell tour. We got a Hakeem, Ioana, Patrick Ewing. I mean, he was sick of having no centers, so he went to a team with 490 overall centers, I guess. Young Scottie Pippins. Like, this actually is a good team. Let's quickly switch over to the Bullets. He has to retire soon, though, right? Like, can't just keep going forever. Yes, please retire. Farewell tour for the 2nd season in a row. I mean, deserved, but what's happening? Team is much better, which I like the odds. He won his 5th chip just as much as I did. I wonder if there's a glitch with the farewell tour. So 60 wins for the team. David Robinson gets MVP. Dominique, 6th man. Michael Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. And Clutch Player. And then we get Coach and Executive. See if he gets top 3. He still does. But his points dropped a lot. But his assists went up. So I guess that's the difference here. Like, once the scorers on Minnesota retired or left, he had to score more. But now that he's back with a bunch of centers, his assists skyrocket and he's scoring less. So we are first seed in the East Coast. Boston wins game 1. We win game 2. Game 3. 4. Okay. This is a big one to make it out. Okay, we made it out. Toronto wins game 1 and game 2 and game 3. I don't think I can save it from here, but man, this team is so stacked. How are they losing? I don't even want to shorten the rotation since it's 90s and shit. Let's see if we can turn it around. Nope. Alright, well, I gave him a salute last time and he stayed, so let's just wait till we see him here, which we do. Still 96 overall, but we're going to let him retire. I don't think I can. Yeah, you're unable to. Okay. So even if I wanted to, he has to retire. Let's check some of the all-time stats. So Steph Curry in one of those final years, I believe it was 1988. He had 15 three-pointers. That's the only one from the real records. Let's see what else. So Steph Curry scored 60 points in 1990 in a playoff game. Let's see what else. In the same year, he scored 12 threes. I think it's even the same game. Yeah, same game, April 21st. Wow. So Steph Curry, in those final, like, these 40 years, this is real, this is real, and this is real. But this was 1985, 1970, 1985, 86, 1989, 88, 87. He has the highest value, like, I guess that's 7 of the 10 seasons. Let's see what else. Surprisingly, he didn't get in three-point percentage, but I guess he never really got more than 45% because he's a high volume shooter. So he wasn't in the 40-point or 50-point games per season, but he had 2 60-point games on 1988. That's the only one from the simulation. So in this simulation, he played, what, like 25 seasons? He has 47, almost 48,000 points, which is almost should have made him play another couple years just to get him to 50. But definitely impressive. Let's see how many threes and other things he had. He was 3rd in field goals made, short of Kareem and Wilt. In threes, he almost has 8,000. And then the Klay Thompson of his era, Sergey, got 2nd place with 43. Very impressive. Free throws made, he's 3rd. Which is crazy because he doesn't get fouled. Rebounds, no, he's not going to be there. Assists, he's 1st. Beats Big O, just barely. Impressive. He steals, 2nd all time in steals. He's just 70 short of Stockton. Very impressive again. I mean, with that amount of minutes, it's to be expected. 5th in minutes, behind Wilt and John. Number 1 in turnovers. Not the best stat in the world, but just 13 more than LeBron. Free throw, he should be way up here on there. Yeah, 13th, 96.7. Assists per game, he's probably only 8.5. Yeah, 9th. He only had like 30. He's not even going to be that high on points or minutes per game, which is kind of impressive. If I would have like maximized his minutes per game, he would be 1 on a lot of these stats. But I don't even see him in the top 100. Keep it moving. Games played, he was 30 short of John Havlicek. Fouls, he was 6th. 40-point games, he was 7th. 50-point games, he was 11th. 60-point games, he was 9th. Wow. Wilt twice. I don't know how that works. It was a good simulation. I really wish he would have got his 5th championship, but we got to be happy with 4 in 24 years. Regardless, salute if you made it all the way through. Salute to Steph Curry for owning the simulation, and we'll see you next time I have a good idea for a good simulation. Catch you later.